Welcome to La Vida Rosa. I'm your host Pinky, and today I will be showing you how I got this beautiful color here. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then just stay tuned. And I want to make sure I let you guys know this is only part 1 where I'll show you how to do the color, but part 2 I will be showing you how I sewed these bundles and closure up to make a fabulous wig. Okay, so if you would like to see that, the link is down below, and it will also be linked at the end of this video. But before we begin, I would like for everyone to leave a big thumbs up down below. Also, while you're down there, add me on Snapchat, Instagram, and my Facebook page, and don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's get into this color, boo. The closure I'll be using is a beautiful hair unprocessed Brazilian REMY human hair weave hand-tied 4x4 lace parting closure in the style Kinky Curly and in the color Natural. The bundle hair I'm using is Vogue Hair 100% Virgin Human Hair Brazilian Bundle Hair Weave in the style Bohemian Jerry and in the color Natural. I have 3 bundles, 1 10-inch and 2 12-inches. Here's what I use to mix my bleach. I got all of these products from Sally's, and I actually have a full video on how I bleach my natural hair. If you want to check that out, it'll be down below. I have a mixing bowl, a measurer, a brush, 20 developer, and I'll be using Blue Flash lightning powder. Basically the measurements are half and half. So for instance, if you have 2 ounces of bleaching powder, you're going to measure out 2 ounces of developer and mix it together, and it's just that simple, guys. Before I bleach anything, I basically just take my bundles, unravel them, fold them in like half or fourths, and then place them on a hanger because it's just so much easier to handle the hair in that way. Just to make sure everything's lined up correctly, I just take 3 bobby pins and I place them on the roots. Next, I'm going to take one of my bundles and place it on top of some aluminum foil. Then I'm going to take my bleach and I'm going to start from the tip of the hair and work my way up to the roots with the bleach. I'm not going to go all the way up to the roots because I want to have a more ombre effect, like dark roots and lighter ends. I'm going to leave the roots its natural color and just dye everything else. I want to make sure the hair is fully covered in bleach. Don't miss any spots because it will be noticeable. Once you finish that side, you're going to flip your bundle over, and you're basically going to do the same thing on the other side, but with emphasis on the spots that have no bleach. Now, a lot of the bleach from the first side will have bled over. You just want to make sure that this side is covered completely as well. Once you're done, you're going to take the bottom of your aluminum foil and fold it up and make sure everything is nice and covered up, and you're gonna let it sit there for 20 minutes, and this is how it should look when you're done. Now, I've seen that the bleach has loosened up the curl pattern a little bit, and the ends are a little bit straighter than they were before, but this isn't the color that I wanted, so I'm gonna basically bleach it again using those same steps, and we'll see how it turns out. Not exactly the color that I wanted, but I like it, and I think if I used dirty developer it would have been lighter. But now we're just going to move on to deep conditioning because I don't want to over process this hair. I'm going to be using the JCBO Shea Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask. I'm basically just going to drench the bundles in this conditioner and let it sit there for 15 minutes and then rinse. And the same thing I did to this bundle, I did to my other 2 bundles and my closure. It's the same exact process. I didn't really get any footage of me bleaching my closure, but I bleached the roots of my closure on the inside just so it will look more natural. So yeah, guys, this is the finished results. I absolutely love it. The color is absolutely popping. I'm not gonna lie, I did want it to be a little bit lighter, but the color did come out really cute. It's like a honey blonde. I couldn't get the closure to be as blonde as the rest, and I was kind of getting tired of bleaching. Once you bleach something twice, especially 3 bundles, that's like a lot of time and effort you're spending on bleaching, and not only that but product. So I was kind of over it, especially by the time I got to the closure, because that was last. So I just allowed it to be a little reddish because I don't mind. It's kind of cute. It kind of gives it more character, and I wanted to have dark roots and, you know, come out to be sort of like ombre, like dark roots, and then come out to something really light and cute. The color took on the hair really well, and also the hair is very soft. It feels just as soft as it was when I first opened the pack. I will say the curl pattern did loosen up a little bit, but not so much that it's like ridiculous, but some of the ends like became more straight. I don't know if you can tell. I tried snipping off a few ends. The thing I'm most proud of is the closure. If you don't know me, then you probably would think this is my real hair. It just looks so real. Like, I'm just so happy with how the closure came out. I just love how shiny the curls are, yet natural. I'm actually super happy with the results. The hair itself is just so soft, and it's so easy to work with. I've done it all to this hair, and it's still soft, shiny, and beautiful. Let me know what you think about the color down below. This is only part 1. This is where I showed you how I colored my hair, and I would like for you to check out part 2, which will be linked down below, and also at the very end of this video if you just want to click on the square, and it'll take you right there to part 2, where I show you how I sewed this up to make it the beautiful wig that it is today, okay, and also how I styled it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.